for me, something I do, I go to church every week. And I feel the Spirit, and I strengthen my testimony on Jesus Christ's gospel.
Okay.
Kind of like you're asking, sometimes there's not really much we can do about the things of the world. You know, the devil has his hand in the things of the world, the vain things of the world. Sometimes when there's things that are just part of the world, we don't really have full control over that. So as people, we can't really do much about kind of the natural dealings of the world when there's wars and stuff, because there's going to be wars and there's going to be more wars and contentions. That's what God's told us. He told us that.
You got the book of Revelation in there?
Pick them all up. Turn it over and pick them up. Why would you do that?
Yeah, it's in here.
Check out Revelation 11 and 14. I don't know what to say in there, but in the King James, behold the second war pass, behold the third war coming quickly. How is read in there?
The second woe is past, and behold, very woe cometh quickly.
So boom, that second woe means destruction. All right, so the second woe is past, the third woe coming quickly. So that's Third World War coming quickly, as we can see right now, the escalation. So what I was asking is, how do we obtain salvation from that?
Obtain salvation from
Yeah, from the destruction that's to come. Now you go from there to Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. All right. It says, every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So the first destruction was with water, correct? By way of the flood. Noah, only 8 people were saved out of that. So this one gonna be with the flood of fire. So what I was asking is, how do we get delivered from that? And that was the question. You see how I'm painting the picture now?
our salvation comes through Christ.
Nah, Christ. That's not his name. Nah. Psalms chapter 9, verse 9. You got Psalms 9 and well, you gotta have Psalms in there. Psalms chapter 9.
Put it down.
Chapter 9, verse 9, you said?
Yeah.
Go throw that thing away, man.
Right.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
The Lord also will be a refugee for the oppressed, a refugee in times of trouble.
Yeah, a refuge for the. You can read that one more time, if you don't mind.
The Lord also will be a refugee for the oppressed, a refugee in the times of trouble.
And that's a refuge for the oppressed and a refuge in time of trouble. So, just like that, you know, the soldier, when they had locked Paul and Silas up, and the earthquake came, and the soldier thought Paul and Silas had escaped from the prison, and then he was like, no, we haven't left, we're still here. And then the soldier asked, sirs, what must I do in order to be saved? And then Paul and Silas responded with, you must call upon the name of the Lord in order to be saved. So Acts 4 and 12 states, it's only one name given amongst men under heaven whereby we must be saved. All right. So how we get saved from this destruction that's to come is by calling upon the name of the Lord. Like you said Jesus Christ, but that's not his name. No, you know, ain't no right way to say that. But yeah, his name does matter. So what I'm trying to get at is how we get out of that. And if we out here pushing a message, we need to push a message of salvation. So with that being said, is his name is Yahweh. The Father name is Yahweh, meaning he exists. And the Son name is Yahweh Shai, meaning he delivers. All right. And salvation is for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that don't go by color. You know, the Bible is about the Israelites from beginning to end. No ifs and buts about it. No question about it. It's literally about the Israelites from beginning to end. What it is, Joel chapter 2, verse 27. It literally says, I am your God and none else, and my people shall never be the same. Which shows that shows a possessive noun, which shows a orderly arranged set of people that he has for himself, which goes to John 3:16 as well. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. So when you go into that world, it doesn't mean everybody. It means what's the word I'm looking for? See, I got to go back over that. But hey, it's an orderly set, arranged set of people. So that's why, hey, out of the division of the whole earth, he said a ruler over every nation. All right, but Israel is the Lord's portion. So, hey, with that being said, man, hey, during these times while we out here walking around spreading the message, we gotta really know what we spread. And the Book of Mormon also teaches that we cursed, if I'm not mistaken, right? Correct? A person of color, that having dark skin is a curse, right?
So the one part that gets mistaken a lot, it talks about a cursing on the Lamanites, that they get cursed with a dark skin. It's kind of like, it's kind of what separated the two people. It's not really specified on what that means by like that marking, if that's like their total skin color, if it's like a singular marking or what that means, but that curse was lifted. When those people came to Christ, Christ was resurrected, that curse was done away with. So that's not where like skin color comes from.
Oh yeah, most definitely. As far as that, hey, the book of Genesis chapter 25 will tell you that. You know about Jacob and Esau? So you ever heard about Jacob and Esau? Yeah, I would say you should check that one out. So Jacob and Esau, if you read it, it didn't describe how Jacob came out because he was a regular skin color like everybody else. But when Esau came out, it said he was red and hairy all over, right? Like a hairy garment. So with that being said, that's the only type of skin separation there would be within the scriptures. And also when it do come to the Lord, all right, it say the Lord came in the flesh. So every flesh has a color, right? So with that being said, what I would say is, what color is the Lord? Revelation 1 and 13, 1 and 15, all right? He had, matter of fact, let's grab it real quick.